and welcome to Book of Dragons, a how to train your dragon mod featuring 7 different dragon species. In this video, my goal is to find and tame every single dragon this mod has to offer. If you do enjoy, make sure to like this video and subscribe. I have not seen much about this mod, so I am super excited to learn as I go. But for now, we need to chop down a tree and get all of our starter stuff. Ooh, it looks like there's a village over here. Let's see if they have anything good. Ooh, people that are like trading? Whoa, this is like a really cool village. You guys got any food? Could really use some food. Hay bale. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, some bread, our first bit of food. Perfect. And I'm stealing this bed. Also, along with the Book of Dragons mod, as you can tell, I am playing with some other mods just to enhance our gameplay experience and make it a little bit more interesting. So if you do want to play along with the mods I am playing with, the mod pack will be linked down in the description below. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Ooh, a lot of apples and some emeralds. This village has everything. We're definitely gonna have to like stick close to the village. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, I don't want to take the rabbit meat because I am pro save the rabbits and be peaceful to them. So we're not gonna take rabbit meat. All right, let's go see if we can find some iron. That way we can actually progress in this world. Oh my goodness, look how cute. Is it a red It is a red panda. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's 2 of them. Oh, that is so adorable. I haven't seen that before. You aren't a dragon, but you are adorable. All right, let's go in this cave down here. I just need some iron, please. Iron, right there. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna jump down here. And it's just 1 piece. Oh wait, no, it's not 1 piece. Okay. Perfect. We have more. Okay, 3. That's enough for a pickaxe, which is perfect. And now to just smelt our iron. And our first piece of iron means we get a wandering hooligan. Okay, where is he? Here he is. Hello. How can I get one of your Book of Dragons books? 8 emeralds. Okay, well, it's a good thing that we have that village nearby. Just stay right there, please. Okay, there is some sugarcane here, so maybe we can do a paper trade? Oh, perfect. Here's some bookshelves. Whoa, a zombie head. I will be taking that. Hello, do you want to be a librarian? No? Somebody else does? Yay! Ah, 24 paper. That's expensive. Alright, looks like we are going to be doing a stick trade because that seems to be the better option. So, 5 emeralds. Okay. We need to get some more sticks. Luckily, there's trees everywhere, and we have an amazing mod that allows us to cut down trees with an axe. So we only have to break 1 log. Woo! This poor forest is about to be gone. Alright, how many emeralds can we get? I would at least like to get 28, I think. Hello, I just need a few more emeralds, please. What? You're really gonna run out like right now when I only need 7 more emeralds? All right, you're gonna go right in here. You can come out and we will give you your fletching table. Now restock, please. I really need these emeralds, please. I only need 7 more. Yay, okay, 8 more emeralds. Yay, thank you so much. Okay, let's go get this book. Hello, I'm back. I've got some emeralds for you. Okay, 8 for the Book of Dragons book. Perfect. Oh, this was a lot more expensive than I thought it was. So we can't afford that yet. Looks like we're gonna just have to hope that we can find a dragon in the wild. Okay, but first, let's look at this book. The Book of Dragons. Ooh. Okay, so it tells you how many dragons you have. So there's 7 different dragon species for us to find. Ooh, okay, and then it tells you all the stuff. Ooh, okay. That's awesome. I'm so excited. Now we just need to find our first dragon. I also need to find some string because we really need a backpack because our inventory is really full right now. Here's another village though. I think I want to just pass by it for now just because I really want to see if we can find a dragon. There is a lot of hay bales though, and I am gonna need some food. So I'm gonna grab this really quickly. Oh my goodness. It's a dragon. It's a dragon, guys. Our first dragon. The Gronkle. Okay, all right. Do we got you in our book now? We do. Okay, let's see. Lazy, spends their most time sleeping. Tough hide takes more hits. Okay, thought it was supposed to tell you what they eat. I'm just gonna give them some mutton and see if they'll take it. Luckily, I don't have any armor right now, so that's good. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, there's one. Okay. So you approach them slowly. Hello, I have this for you. Can I right click you? I'm scared. What? Okay. Oh my goodness, there's dragons right there too. What? I need to get my stuff? That's kind of crazy though. We found 2 dragons, like right at the start. I thought these were gonna be way more difficult to find. All right, I'm gonna set my bed here and let's hope he's not spawn camping our stuff. Whoa, he's flying crazily. Hi. I got you some more food. Yay! We got him! Oh my goodness, he's ours! Oh, I need a saddle. Okay, let's head over to that village and see if they have a saddle or something. Oh, I'm so excited! We got our first dragon! He's kind of cute, actually. I started searching the village for a saddle, which to my luck, they didn't have one. But I did find some string, so I was able to make ourselves a backpack. Dragon? You okay? You get stuck? There you go. I was a little worried that our dragon, like, died or something. Finally, we can clear our inventory. Oh my goodness. Is that another dragon thing? There's no dragons here. Roost Discoverer. Find and enter a dragon roost structure. Oh, okay, that's our dragon. Oh, that's not our dragon. Just another random grunkle, apparently. Oh my goodness, a saddle! Yay! Oh, I was actually losing hope. But we found one. Okay, now we just need to find our dragon. Oh, I see him. I see the particles. Look what I got you. Oh my goodness. We're on the dragon. Oh, it looks so silly. Look at this. Whoa. Okay, wait. I don't know how to control this thing. Whoa. This is crazy. Okay, the turning is a little weird, but this is awesome. What is this? Oh, there's a chest in here. Nothing good. Wait, okay, we need to get on our dragon because I left some stuff somewhere. So we need to find that stuff before I forget about it. Ooh, this is so fast. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Whoa, whoa, we can do a 360. Dragons are actually awesome. After finding the rest of my stuff, Grunkle and I headed off on a journey to find a place to live. Ooh, this spot looks like a perfect place to build. And it's in the kind of jungle area, so we get the nice green grass. So I think this is where we're gonna live. We're gonna set Grunkle down right here. And we will put a chest up here with all of our stuff. So next, before we can start building our house, we need to go mining for some more iron because all we have is an iron pickaxe. Luckily, there looks to be a big cave down here, so it isn't too far away from our home. Wow, this is a nice little cave. And, oh no. Not already. Ah, I don't want to die yet. Whoa! A spawner! That is so lucky. We really did choose a good spot to live. This is really scary without a shield. And armor. Oh, okay. That's fine. And it's a skeleton one? Amazing. Ooh, enchanted golden apple. That is crazy. All right, we've got the spawner basically under our base now, which is crazy to find, but I will take it. It'll be awesome for XP and bones. Is that another spawner? What? What is this luck? Let's see what kind of spawner this is. Sounds like a zombie one? Whoa, backpack dude. Oh, okay. Looks like that guy was, you know, a little strong. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, so adorable. Man, so now we have a zombie spawner and a skeleton spawner right next to our base. Saddle, that's perfect for other dragons. Sweeping edge 3, that's good too. That cave did not have much, had a little bit of iron for us, but it did have the 2 spawners, which is awesome. I will definitely be coming back to the skeleton spawner later. Now we are going to start collecting materials to build our house. So we are going to travel to a taiga first for some spruce wood. So we need to go this way. He looks like a fly when he flies. It's kind of funny. Also, I do not know how to feed him. I don't know if he needs fish, because there's fish on the hunger bar or what, but he's gonna need some food soon. Whoa, that's a cool cave. Whoa! I'm gonna need to check that out at some point. Ooh, there's a meadow with cornflowers, it looks like. Too bad it's not an allium field. Wait, there are alliums. Hold on. We need to take a pit stop to collect some alliums, because these are essential to the world and every world. Okay, my shaders got turned off for some reason, so just pretend that I had shaders on for that little clip. But yeah, I'm just gonna gather some alliums, all of the alliums actually, not some alliums. And then we will be on our way to the taiga. Just these 2 left. Alright, Grunkle, let's go. You know what, let's make another pit stop over here and see if we can get some fish to see if that'll help his hunger. Whoa, what are you? Dumbo octopus! Oh my goodness! So adorable. Hold on, can I like take you? I can! Yay! We got another pet! Alright, any fish over here? Odd. There's also some sea bunnies. Alright, Grunkle, come here. Will you eat this? I think it's working. Wait, no. How do you feed these guys? Yeah, I have no idea how to feed him, and I feel bad. It's like, what's gonna happen when he runs out of hunger? Oh wait, there's the cherry biome I was gonna look for next. Oh, how funny. We're gonna take another pit stop and gather some cherry wood, because this was gonna be next on my list, but obviously we already found it. I'm just gonna chop down some of these trees. There isn't a lot of wood here, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. I'll probably just end up chopping down all the trees. And I'm gonna grab some of these petals, just in case I ever need them, or for pink dye. Alright, there's the cherry wood. Now we need to go to the taiga, finally. No more pit stop. Oh, it's right there. And we're gonna chop down some of the spruce trees now. Oh, whoa, there's one of those trail ruin? That's crazy. I haven't seen those in Minecraft in years. Okay, now I'm gonna head home so we can drop off all of our stuff. And then I need to find a lava pool for a portal. So we need to go to the Nether, which is why I need a lava pool. And I've actually recently learned how to do the little speedrun portal making thing. So, you know, what better way to put my skills to the test than in this world, since I need to go to the Nether. Also, I know there's a whole portal behind us, but, you know, this way is more fun. Okay, now hopefully I don't mess this up, because I've only done this like once before. So, put that there. Here? Okay, definitely not. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. I promise I know how to do this. Aha! Okay. Yep. Okay, so then you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And water. Put it there. Break those. 1 and 2. Ta-da! Ta-da! Let's go in. So I actually need soul sand in the nether. Well, not soul sand. I don't need soul sand. I need the bones. That's a lot of bones over there, though. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to make our way over there. I'm very glad I had a gold helmet. As long as there's no hoglins. Ah, like that. Ah, like that. Just, you know, going into the nether with nothing but a gold helmet. You know, that's so smart. Alright, I just need bone blocks, please. The fright before Xmas. Huh. What is that? What was that? What are you? Okay, I don't think this is very smart. I'm leaving. I didn't even take the quartz of my portal or anything. Man, I am so smart, aren't I? There we go. Yay. Get me out of here. Luckily, we can get bones from the skeleton spawner, which I just turned into a very simple AFK one. Now we can build a home for not only me, but our Gronkle as well. So let's start by building our house out of stripped spruce logs and fractured bone blocks. For our Gronkle's room, we will be using cherry fences and gates. And then the roof will be built out of spruce planks and some different purple blocks. So here is the finished house. Inside I decorated, so we have a nice organized storage, our bed, and a ton of other things to fill the area. And then up this ladder, we have a second room for our Gronkle. That way he can live up here. So let's grab our Gronkle, who is very cutely sleeping over here. And we will bring him into his new house. There we are, and we will let him sit. Oh, look how cute. I think he loves it. So now if we ever need to, you know, take him out, we can just fly out and then fly him back in. But now that he has a home, we need to name him. So our Gronkle is officially going to be named Onyx. I figured it fit him well since he is black. And yeah, there you go, Gronkle. Now you can have an amazing sleep in your new home. Today, we need to tame our second dragon of the world. But before we do that, I want to go on a little adventure because I saw something off this way on the map and I really want to check out what it was. So let's get Gronkle out, or Onyx, because his new name is Onyx. It might be a dragon nest too, which would be awesome. So just off this way, Onyx is gonna need some food soon as well. Here's a little calcite patch, so if we ever need calcite, that's awesome. There's a lot of jungle in this world, which is crazy. Okay, first we got this little thing. I know that there's a chest here. Yep. Nothing good. Whoa, sharpness 5. Alright. Oh, you killed some food. Thank you. Alright, Onyx, let's go. Up, up and away. Alright, it should be around... Oh, is this it? This is what I was looking at on the map. Looks like a sandstone cave? Okay. Honestly, that's kind of disappointing because I thought it was going to be like a structure or a dragon nest. Alright, let's go back home. That was a little bit of a letdown. And home sweet home. Come on. Alright, perfect. Since that was not a dragon nest, we need to actually go to another dragon nest to get our second dragon. And luckily, I have actually already found one. It's actually close to spawn too, which is awesome. So I'm not going to take Onyx with us since we're going to get a dragon. So I'm just going to walk there. Oh, it's raining. And I also forgot to get a saddle, which would be very important. I don't actually remember where spawn is, but I do have this compass, so I'm going to follow the compass there. Hopefully the rain will go away by the time we get there. So yeah, I'm just gonna follow this compass and hopefully it takes me to spawn. I also have some raw chicken for the dragon. So hopefully it eats chicken. Alright, it's right over there. And it's actually super close to our house. Like, you can see our house in the distance if you stand... Yeah, right there. There it is. The deadly natter. There's 2 of them. Okay, I need to take my armor off. I almost forgot about that. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. Was that? Oh! Oh, hi! I've got that for you. You just killed me, like, right off the bat. I didn't have anything in my hand, right? Deadly natter scales. Ooh, what is that? Find dragon scales near a roost. Huh. Oh, no! Don't kill me! What? What? Looks like this guy wants to put up a fight. Hi! I got that for you. Do you eat that? Oh, you do! Ha! One was being nice and the other was like, nuh-uh. Why are they being so mean? I just want a friend. What am I doing wrong? What? I'm crouching and I don't have any armor, right? Yeah, no armor. Really? Why? Really? Every time I grab my stuff. Every time. Okay, we're not giving up, guys. We're not giving up. Even if this takes 5 hours. He's really spawn camping my body. Please don't kill me. Please. Yes. Is he mine? No. This guy is... What? This guy. He needs to leave. Seriously. What? I was so close. I was so close. Oh. Okay, one of them is gone. That's good for me. Hopefully this is easier now. Just gotta wait for that guy to come down. Okay. He's down. No, he's not. Ugh! Okay. Okay. Really? Really? Why? I want to be your friend. No, not again. That's not nice. Stop it. This is not nice. Why won't you love me? Why? I want to love you. Let's try holding the chicken in our hand. What's he doing? Is he stuck? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. What? What? I'm starting to think this is impossible. Like, what am I doing wrong? Okay, one more try. Oh, okay, that's a good sign. Oh my goodness, we did it! We did it! Oh my goodness. I really thought this was going to be impossible. Oh my goodness, we have a deadly natter. Saddle on, and let's go. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Whee! Okay, wait, I need to get my bed. Okay, wait, I think I love him way more than the Gronkle. I apparently lost some footage, but I built a barn for animals, and so our deadly natter has a place to live. So we need to go get the animals. So let's take our dragon and we will fly over to this area right here. I already see some animals. All right, hopefully this dragon does not kill the animals. Oh, it looks like it's already gonna kill the animals. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take you home. You do not need to help me with this because you're obviously just gonna be no help. Okay, wait, first I'm gonna take a look around this area because I have seen some animals around here. Like that sheep up there and this pig. All right, and now I can just pick them up. I'm gonna put the sheep in here. The pig will go in here. And we are gonna put the chickens in by the pigs. So now we need another sheep, another pig, and 2 cows. And you can go in here and make a baby. All right, where are all the cows at? Probably dead from our dragons, honestly. Oh, There's a cow. And the cow's gonna go right next to the sheep. All right, 2 cows, and you guys can make a baby. Final animal, and make a baby. Now we are gonna go for a quick fly around on our dragon in hopes of finding a good cave to go caving in, and maybe a new roost for the next dragon. So we're just gonna take a little scope around to see, you know, what's all out there in the world. I think we're gonna go this way because there are, wait, what? I don't know what that fire thing, ooh, whoa, we can shoot flames. Whoa, a mushroom island, what? Literally so close to our home? That is insane. Okay, we're gonna let our dragon get some food because it is running low. Go get him. Oh, there's so many cows. Get him. Ow, what? Okay, so yeah, if you see a dragon shooting some stuff, stay away from it. All right, Onyx, it is your time to shine. Let's go. All right, here we are. All right, ah! Oh my goodness. Huh? If I... Oh, that's cool. If you like fall and they're like around you, they'll catch you. Let's go. We're gonna take Onyx home and then back to adventure. I think it is time that we make one of these dragon whistles because apparently you can call your dragons, I believe. I'm gonna make 2 since we have 2 dragons. Right click a tame dragon. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So if I'm like over here. Perfect. So now we have a whistle so we can call our dragon if we ever need to. Let's grab our deadly natter and get back onto the adventures. Oh, another roost. Oh, what is that? It is a monstrous nightmare. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we found another dragon. All right, I am going to make a waypoint of this. That way we can come back later and get that dragon. Well, here is a good looking cave. So I'm going to make our deadly natter sit, and we're gonna go caving for a bit because I really need iron. Perfect, iron right here. But it's just 1 piece. Ooh, and it goes right down to deep slate. Will we be able to find diamonds today? Any diamonds at all? Whoa, there's gotta be diamonds over here. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Diamonds! Here we go. 1. Ow. Oh my goodness. Zombie spawner. Music disc. Gunpowder. More diamonds. Okay. Our deadly natter and I have officially made it back home with 15 diamonds. But before we do anything with our diamonds, we need to finally name our deadly natter. So our deadly natter is going to be named Saphira. I think that is a really pretty name for her. So that is what her name is gonna be. Now we got Saphira and we got Onyx. So now we can go ahead and let's get some diamond stuff. I think I'm gonna start with diamond tools for us, just because, you know, armor is not a big deal since we are in survival. So we're gonna start with a diamond sword, pickaxe, and an axe. And we will also get a shovel. And we got 6 diamonds, so what can we make? I'm gonna make some boots. So now we got some diamond tools for ourselves and some diamond boots. So I really want to get an enchanting table set up for us today, since we now have some diamond armor and diamond tools. And I think this cave right here is the perfect place to home the enchanting table. 1, because it just looks so cool and I think we could build something really cool in this cave. But also it is right next to our skeleton spawner. So once we get XP in here, we can, you know, kill the mobs here and then come out here and enchant as we need. So that is going to be the project for today. It's probably going to be a big project, but that's okay. So we're going to start with that first, and then A bit later, we will go try and tame our third dragon of the series. All right, so I'm about to show you something a little crazy. Please don't come after me. I promise it will be taken care of. We just need to collect a few materials. Let's see, obsidian, books, and some diamonds. Yeah, there's 2 backpacks on the floor with a lot of stuff in it. I could not be bothered to organize. I know, shocking. I promise it will be done soon though. Just not at the moment. Okay, so what do we need for an enchanting table? I kind of forgot. Let's see. Okay, we got the 2 diamonds. We need 1 more piece of obsidian, and we got the book. All right, let's go and we will take Saphira out today since she is the fastest dragon that we have, at the moment at least. And we will just head right over to the nether portal we made. Where is it? Oh, right there. So we'll just do this and steal a piece of obsidian. Perfect. We got it. All right, let's go home. So now we can make our enchanting table. And how many books do I have? Oh, perfect. So we need to get 15 bookshelves, I believe. It does not look like I have much wood, meaning we need to go chop some trees. Wait, never mind. I take that back. I forgot about the backpacks. This is why being organized is the way. I would have went and chopped wood when I have a ton already in my backpacks. And it is raining, but luckily we will be in a cave, so we do not need to worry about it. Let's see, where do I want to put this enchanting table? Honestly, maybe like right here. Maybe get rid of this big hole and then place it like right here would be good. Which means we need to get some stone. Oh, I just realized I didn't finish my roof over here. That's kind of embarrassing. I will do 2 stacks of cobblestone and smelt it in our furnaces. While we wait for our cobblestone to smelt, let's drop down here and we will grab some of this moss. Man, I wish that there were glowberries down here, but it doesn't look like there are. Maybe there'll be like a cave nearby with some? But for now, I'm just going to grab a bunch of this moss to take with us. And can I take these? I can. Perfect. Let's just fly over to the desert really quickly and see if we can find an azalea tree. That way, hopefully we can find a lush cave and get some glowberries. Aha! There are some. There's a lot, actually. Ooh, okay, this is perfect. All right, Saphira, you're sitting there, and I'm gonna go down here and see if I can find a lush cave. Ooh, glowberries. Okay, be careful of creepers. Let's grab some glowberries. Ooh, I totally forgot about the spore blossoms. Axolotl! Axolotl! 2 axolotls. Whoa, that was awesome. I'm gonna make 2 buckets. Or 1 axolotl, and where's the other one? Okay, there's definitely gotta be an axolotl in here, right? There is. Oh, it's a brown one again. Where's the yellow one that I saw? Oh, there he is. Axolotl number 2. All right, I think that's a mission complete. So let's find our way out of here now. All right, I made it out alive. Now we can head home. Actually, before we do that, I want to grab some of these flowering azalea leaves. You know, might as well since they're right here. All right, let's head home now. All right, so now we can fill this hole in. I'm gonna do double layer because I always do double layered. So now I want to place the enchanting table there, and then we can get our books. Perfect. Maybe I'll add some more books as well to it later. Let's see. Level 30, perfect. So there's our enchanting table. Now we just need to make it fancy. I guess we'll start with the glowberries. So I am just gonna go up to the roof and place some glowberries. We're gonna need a ton of glowberries, so just farm them really quickly with some bone meal. And I'm not gonna shear them yet. I'm just going to let them grow down themselves. Let's see how that's looking. Ooh, okay. I need to add some more on this side. Alright, so this is what it's looking like now with the glow berries. They just need to grow down, and then once I think they're long enough, I'll just shear them. But now I want to get some moss in here, so we're just going to bone meal it a little bit. And whatever I don't like, I'll just get rid of. Oh, this looks so cool. And to get rid of the torches, I am just going to look for where there's moss carpet and place the torch under the moss carpet. Now we can place some of these azalea flowers around as well, on the walls and on the floor, just everywhere. Oh, this looks so cool. I love it. And back here, we don't talk about back there. I'll have to fix that up at some point. Next, we will need to fix up the skeleton farm to actually make it so we can get XP from it, and to just make it look nice. But for now, we are going to take a break from this project, and we are going to go see if we can go tame our next dragon. So let's take Saphira with us and go find the next dragon roost. There it is over there. I'm gonna put my bed right here, and we'll grab the pork chops and start heading over. And then once I get closer, I will take my armor off. So this is a monstrous nightmare. Okay, already. Already. And he's gonna camp my body. Hopefully the monstrous nightmare is not as difficult as Saphira was. That took me forever. Come on, please. No, no! No, we were being nice. Hello? I got you some food. Take my food. Okay. Please. I have one more. Please. What? It's all the food I have. Alright, I got 32 pork chops and some other foods. So let's try this again. Yay! Yay, we did it! Perfect! Yippee! Alright, I forgot a saddle for you, so let's go this way. Oh, I cannot believe we got another dragon! Oh, look how cool he is! So now we can give him a saddle, and we are going to name our monstrous nightmare Flame. Alright, let's see how fast he is. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how fast he is. Saphira might be a little faster, but he is really cool. Like, look at those wings. Ooh. Yeah, he's cool. I like him. And he is going to be living down here. Ooh, maybe we'll make this his room. Ooh, that could be cool. If this is like his little room, we can get some stuff for him. Make it look all cool. I also have a new dragon whistle, so I can right-click that on you. Perfect. Oh, he's so cool. I love him. Now that we have the lush cave part all finished, we can work on the skeleton farm, which is back here, all hidden. I don't really feel like changing the cobblestone out, so I'm gonna keep it, and I just put some of the azalea flowers on it. But down here, we need to do something about this. It is a small little area, but, you know, it still needs to be looking good. The first thing I want to do is expand on this storage down here, because it gets pretty full. So I'm just gonna dig a little bit, and we are gonna put a hopper there, and 2 chests. And we're gonna cover this back up. So starting with the walls, I want to use this basket woven cherry planks for them. So we're gonna dig the walls out and place the planks in its place. And very quickly we're going to replace the walls behind the skeletons. So we still need to do this wall, but I ran out the cherry planks, so I'll have to get some more. But for the floor, we are just going to go simple and use some polished andesite. And finally, for the roof, we are just going to use some stripped spruce logs. And I'm gonna put some trapdoors here. That way the chest thing is covered. And now it is done. I just need to figure out how to get a door or a gate in here just to keep me a little bit more safe if I need to AFK. But now that this is done and the lush cave part is done, we can do some enchanting in here. So we only have diamond tools and diamond boots, so not too much to enchant, but that is okay. Let's just see what the first trades we get are. Okay, I'm gonna go with efficiency 4 on the axe. Ooh, fortune 3. We'll keep it for now, but that's not entirely good. Okay, I'm gonna go for this on the shovel. Oh, fortune 2? Ooh, where are we getting fortune? Okay, unbreaking 3. Ooh, silk touch. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. I'm gonna go for sharpness 3 for now. All right, that's all we can enchant. And look at Flame over here just sleeping away. I think he has the cutest model for sleeping. I also want to just shear him a little bit. That way we can get some of his scales. As you can see, I did do a few around, but I just want to put some around because this is his little home. So I feel like he would have some scales around here. It is time that we go and find our 4th dragon. So we are going to take Flame, our monstrous nightmare, out to find our next roost. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to find a new dragon pretty easily because a lot of the roosts I've seen have been gronkles, which we already have a gronkle, so we don't need another one. But yeah, I have no idea what other types of dragons are out there, which is kind of scary because what if like there's somewhere that I have no idea where they are? We are going to be heading south because we have not been south much. Whoa, there's 2 temples right next to each other. That's crazy. Ooh, okay, wait, here's another roost. I don't know if I've been here before. Nope, they're grunkles. All right, we don't need grunkles. Here's something different. Birch and spruce and dark oak. Maybe the taiga will lead to like a mountain because I know roosts can spawn in mountains. Is this a taiga village over here? Whoa, this is beautiful. A lot of pens for animals. Ooh, this is like a hobbit home village. All right, let's find Flame and get out of here because this village does not seem to have much good stuff here. All right, here's a hill up here. Ooh, is that a roost? No, it looks like another portal. I will take the gold block and the golden apple and iron nuggets. Whoa. That house is tall. There's a lot of bookshelves in here. I'm gonna take them. Okay, we're getting distracted. We need to go find a roost. Okay, this looks like prime real estate for a roost over here. Okay, here's a roost. Let's hope it's not a gronkle. Anything but a gronkle. And it's a gronkle. Okay. Alright, there's gotta be a roost up here somewhere. Alright, none on this one. There is still this over here. Oh my goodness! Is that a Night Fury? It is a Night Fury! Oh my goodness! Oh, he's dying! He's dying! Oh! I helped you, I helped you! Don't kill me! Get me on, get me on! No, do not, don't! Oh, okay, so you killed him. Alright, you know, he was protecting us. Why can't I get on him now? That's gonna be so sad if that was like our one chance to get a Night Fury, at least close by. I don't even see a roost. Yeah, there's no roost nearby. What was that guy doing? Unless he was underground. There's another dragon. Oh my goodness. There it is. Ooh, that's a nice dragon. Okay, wait. Get away from this. Come on. I do not need you killing another dragon. Oh, okay, so here's the roost. Let's see what dragon it is. Skrill. Aggressive, powerful, and mysterious. Ooh. Hello. He looks scary. Okay, hold on. Let me just stick out. He's right there. Oh! Okay, I'm glad I set my bed down. He's kind of scary. Like, his face is scary. Alright, monstrous nightmare. We need to go get some raw cod. Okay, what is this? Koi fish? Salmon? I feel like salmon could work. It is still a fish. I want to travel over this way because there's another big taiga this way, and considering the squirrel says that they're in taiga biomes, I want to see if we can find a cooler one because we do already have a black dragon. So I want to see if we can find a different colored one because I always get a dragon and then find out that there was a cooler color of dragon variant. And I'm like, why haven't I found any of the cool looking dragons? You know, we just need a little variety. I ended up traveling out super far in a snowy area and could not find any more dragons or roosts, so the squirrel is going to have to do for today. So I'm gonna set up my bed and flame over here. I've got some salmon and some cod. Hopefully the squirrel takes this. All right, can we just be friendly today, please? I really don't feel like fighting with you. Come on. Come on. Please. 4 left. Oh my goodness. Is he mine? Oh my goodness! That was the easiest one! Okay, now I don't have a saddle for him because I kind of forgot to get one. So we're gonna make one of those whistles. Like that. Perfect. And we need to put this on you. No, come back here. Okay, there we go. So now it's bound to him, so we can take Flame home, and then when we get home, we can just summon the squirrel with the whistle. All right, let's head home, finally. So now we can give him a saddle and a name. So he is going to be named Smog. I think that name fits him because, honestly, I think that they kind of look similar, and he kind of looks mean and evil, so I think the name fits him well. So now what we are going to do is we are going to go over to the acacia village that we have this way, and we are going to get some villagers set up. Since we have an enchanting table now, we need to get some mending books and all that fun stuff. All right. He's gonna go find some food. So I think we'll make this house right here for our villagers. So I am gonna take these trap doors and I am gonna put them in front of these doors. That way we can get in, but they cannot get out. So now we just need to take some villagers and place them inside. And we are gonna get rid of their composters. That way they don't have that job. Where's the other one? Is there any more? It does not look like that. Okay, hopefully he'll lose his job soon unless there's another composter somewhere. And basically I'm just going to be picking the villagers up and placing them in that house. I don't know how many I want to put in here, but yeah, we'll just do a few. Oh, perfect. Look at all these guys out here. They're having a meeting, but not anymore. Look, there's already a librarian. He doesn't sell anything useful, but yeah, he's already a librarian. He's perfect for the job. Oh, all right, last one. Okay, now we need to go through and find all of the jobs to break them. So we need to get all the composters and the lectern, wherever that is. So here is a composter. So the Book of Dragons mod updated a little bit. So now we have like an even cooler book. Like, this is awesome. But with that, our dragons are now different colors. So now Smog is blue. Saphira is this really pretty purple. Onyx is now brown, and Flame is blue. I mean, I love the new pretty colors of the dragons, but some of our dragons don't really fit their names now, especially like Onyx, but we're gonna keep them their names, you know? I guess that's just what happens when you update or something, I don't know. But now that we basically have every single villager from the village in this one house, we are gonna go through and collect every single hay bale I can find. And we'll collect all this wheat. Now, without letting them out, I'm going to place a composter down and see if we can get somebody with a wheat trade. Anybody at all? Oh, whoa. Wait a second. Where's that one dude at? Did he die? Okay, I think he died. That was kind of funny, seeing him on top of the other one's head. Anybody want a job? Anyone at all? Oh, you. Do you have a wheat trade? No, you do not. Anybody else? Anyone want to be useful in their life? Him, okay. Wheat trade, please. Yay. So we are just gonna trade a bunch of wheat with him, as much as we can. And while we wait for him to restock, let's go see if we can find some lecterns. I do see that there's guys that are librarians in here, so that means there has to be lecterns around somewhere. I just gotta find them. Unless I already broke them, which I do not remember if I did or not. Luckily, there are a ton of books around, so I will just take some books and we can make our own lecterns. Whoa. Oops. Did not mean to do that. This poor village is just being broken. So now I need a mending book. Please and thank you. Anybody at all? You look like you want to be a librarian. Not the book I need, though. Hello. Silk Touch. Let's take this upstairs, away from everybody else. Mending, please. Anybody? Oh. Hello. Mending. Perfect. So now we can just buy a ton of mending books, which I am gonna wait until I have the inventory space for that. So now we can do a little more enchanting and add mending to some of our tools. And since we didn't really build Smog a home, I want to give him a home in the cave with Flame. I mean, they're both blue dragons and they both are helping us get enchanted. So I think it will be fitting. So I think we will turn it down here into where he stays. So let's add some moss around and get it looking lush. I also totally forgot about our axolotls when I built this for Flame. And this little pond down here looks really good for axolotls. So I am going to block it off so they can't escape. And then we can turn this into an axolotl pond. Look how cute this is. Now we can just look down and see the axolotls swimming around. So now let's go get Smog and bring him into his new home. Oh, not in the water. And last but not least, we are going to shear Smog a little bit to get some scales. Oh, just one scale? Oh, okay. I want to put some of his scales around whenever I can. Probably only a few at a time, I'm guessing. But yeah, now he's got his home in the lush cave with Flame. We are officially at the point where finding dragons is a little bit difficult considering we only have 3 left to tame. Those being the Night Fury, Hideous Zippleback, and the Whispering Death. Luckily, we have a hooligan trader over here, which sells a wetland roost, which I believe the Hideous Zippleback can be found here. We just need to get 60 emeralds and 12 ender pearls. It looks like we have no ender pearls and 43 emeralds. Let's see, where is our farmer? Oh, here he is. All right, let's just... Oh, okay, that's not enough. Okay, hopefully there's some wheat in the village, excuse me. Let's see what we can do. So I don't want to fly back to our home yet. We just need 8 more emeralds, please. No. All right, this has to do the trick. Yay, perfect. Now we just need to head into the Nether and get to killing Endermen. Alright, mini Enderman later and 2 deaths. We have 10 ender pearls. Let's head back to the village to get the map. Alright, I hope it's 10 ender pearls. Oh, it's 12. Oh no. All right, I gotta go back and get 2 more. Man, I knew I should have gotten a little bit extra. All right, here we go. Wetland roost map. Yay, we got it. All right, let's see where this is. Ooh, okay, so we need to go north. Literally just north, which is going to be that way. So, Smog, let's go. This isn't even far away, which I'm really happy about. Ooh, there's a ruined portal here with 2 gold blocks. That's lucky. Anything else good? Oh, armor trim. Okay, I'm really confused about this. Unless it's just super far west. Oh, there's a mangrove swamp. I bet it's in there. Oh, wait, will our dragon catch us? Yay! Gonna be over here some... Oh my goodness, I think that's the hideous zippleback. Okay. Yep, it is. Oh, an achievement. Collect scales from all 5 dragon species. Ooh, okay. Yay, we did it. Now I need to figure out what he needs to eat. So the zippleback eats fish. So I am in the ocean, but I have found this really cool, like, I don't even know what this is. Is it like a drowned temple, I guess? Oh, in here. Whoa, okay. I did find this room already, but we got some golden apples. Ooh, okay. Efficiency 2. Wait, is this a stronghold? I don't think that this is a stronghold, but that would be interesting if it was. Ooh, an enchanted golden apple? And look, they gave us a saddle because I totally didn't forget to get a saddle for our dragon. Whoa, an enchanting table? Wait, I already have one of those, but I'm gonna take it anyways. Oh, perfect, cod. This is what I needed. Alright, 33 cod later, we can finally go and find the dragon again, which should be around here somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna set my spawn here and put... Oh, dragon's right there. We're gonna set our spawn here, put some torches around. This is gonna be a little bit difficult because there's so many trees around. Okay, I want this one. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh my goodness! Tame 1 dragon from each of the 5 dragon classes. Oh my goodness! Oh, you are really cool. And I love the color. Let's put the saddle on. And go for a test drive. Whee! Now let's summon Smog. Oh, look how awesome this is. Oh, I love this dragon. Now let's head home. So we are going to name our hideous zippleback Freya. And now Freya needs a home. So I'm thinking right in this area, we are going to build a super cool castle for her. I don't know, I think it would be cool to have a little castle for our zippleback. I know that the hideous zippleback is 1 dragon, but since they have like 2 heads, like I don't know if we call them both Freya and it's just like 1 or what. But honestly, I don't know why it's called a hideous zippleback because I think that it isn't very hideous, honestly. I think this is probably one of my favorite dragons that we've gotten. But now we are going to get rid of these trees over here and collect some materials. What does this creeper have on it? Does it have a backpack on? Oh my goodness. What kind of creeper is this? Ooh, 52 health. That is crazy. He's got regen. Can we get him before he blows up? Okay, come on. Ooh, okay. Oh, nothing at all. So we just wasted our time with that. Okay. Now that we have collected our materials, we can begin building. So we are going to build over in this area right here. So we're gonna start by building 2 circles out of calcite on both sides and build it up 10 blocks. Then to connect those together, we are going to use vertical cherry planks. Since this is a castle, we are going to use cherry trapdoors to make a drawbridge door. And finally, we will build the tower roofs out of cherry planks. And we have a beautiful pink castle. So inside, here it is. It is kind of empty, but I want to make sure that our dragon can fit in it. But I love it. I think that it definitely fits our hideous Zippleback since she is pink. All right, your brand new home. And let's turn you around. Okay, this is really cool. Yep, the hideous Zippleback fits the castle very well. Also, I was thinking about the name situation and how, you know, we named her Freya, but there are 2 heads. So I think we're going to have this one named Freya, and then this one will be Flora. But yeah, now we got our hideous Zippleback in the castle. We are going to be going and looking for our final 2 dragons to complete our collection of taming all 7 dragons. All we have left is the Night Fury and the Whispering Death. Luckily for me, I have come across this hooligan villager, which is basically the hooligan drifter, but in villager form, and you use this Viking anvil. And he is selling us cave roost maps, so I bought one because I believe that is where the Whispering Death lives. Now, since we do have the cave roost map, I have located a frozen peaks biome on our nature's compass. That way we can go and try to find the Night Fury as well. And it seems to be pointing in a direction we have not been yet, so that is a good sign. I do have some fish because in the book it does say that the Night Fury and the Whispering Death both eat fish. And I was told that the Whispering Death's favorite food was rabbit and they would tame faster with it. But I am a protect the rabbits kind of person, so we will not be using rabbit meat. We will just make this a lot more difficult on ourselves. I also almost forgot to get 2 saddles. Oh, luckily I have exactly 2. And I also need to make some whistles. Now, I do believe Saphira is our fastest dragon, so we are going to take her with us for this trip. And we are going to travel 3,000 blocks this way. Hopefully our luck with finding the Night Fury is good. Oh, there it is. All right, let's see if we can find some cows, because if there's powdered snow, I definitely don't want to be falling in it again. Oh, there's a village. Ooh, okay. I might have to make a pit stop there at some point to collect all the hay bales. I don't see any cows, though. Is there a cow shortage? There's donkeys. I don't know if they drop leather. They do. Okay, we need 1 more piece. Of course, why wouldn't we have enough? Let's do like an aerial view first, just to see what we're working with. Okay, I don't see any dragons on this one. Maybe over here, because this looks like a bigger one. Oh my goodness, there's a dragon. I just saw it. Aw, it's a skrill. Okay, this is one of the cave roosts. What do we have? A gronkle, of course. Why wouldn't it be a gronkle? Ah! Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Flame has now joined us on the adventure because he helped me get back to Saphira, and I might have found our first dragon. It took me a while. I have traveled for hours, but the Whispering Death scales, he's in there. But I did find a piece of raw rabbit at a village in an item frame, and I figured I would take it to give to the Whispering Death. You know, since no rabbit was actually harmed, since it was generated into the world as an item and not an actual rabbit. Alright, let's see this guy. I'm scared. Oh, he's not in here? Okay, he escaped. I was a little worried that he despawned, but he is just over this way. Oh, that was actually scary because the amount of cave roosts and other roosts I have found, and they have just been grunkles. Ugh, I was losing hope that we were never gonna find one of the dragons. Ooh. Whispering Death scales? I think he died! I think those scales were his scales because he died! What? I already know these last 2 dragons are gonna be painful. I have noticed that a lot of the cave roosts kind of spawn in meadows, so that's what I've been kind of looking for out here. So hopefully we'll get lucky and find another cave roost at another meadow close by, and it'll be a Whispering Death. One can only hope, I guess. I am gonna take these scales, though. What? I can't? That's a ripoff. Alright, looking at the map, there seems to be another cave roost that way. So that is where we are going to check next. Let's grab our dragons and head off. Brown scales. That means it's a grunkle, alright. Man, this is awful. Like, what are the odds that we literally found the Whispering Death and then it died in a tree? That is so unlucky. Of course it would happen to me. I'm honestly kind of regretting letting that Night Fury die that we found back when we got the Skrill. It's like, I have not seen another one ever since. Maybe that was the only one in the whole entire world. The fact that there's so many grunkles in the world is so, like, annoying. Because I find a cave roost, and I'm like, yay, cave roost, and there's just a grunkle. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I still have yet to use our cave roost map, so I'm gonna travel this way a little bit and then use it to see if it'll give us a new cave roost. Maybe that'll be the one that sends us to another Whispering Death. I think this is gonna take us to one we've already seen, because we need to go backwards. Unless we missed one along the way, but we'll see. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, it's definitely at the grunkle one. That's annoying. We are gonna pivot away from the snowy biomes and head to the savannah because I read somewhere that Night Furies spawn in like mountains, but also savannas, stuff like that. So we are going to just try our luck with that since we're not having luck in the snow. I went to the savannah that had mountains and stony places around. Here's a roost. This is probably going to be a grunkle or another monstrous nightmare. Yep, it's a monstrous nightmare. Another grunkle. I'm getting tired of seeing all these grunkles, man. Like, this would be perfect real estate for a Night Fury, I think. There's a hill, and then there's an ocean. Okay, continuing on. I'm definitely not losing my mind. Well, just my luck. Right over there, there is a Whispering Death. But it is a little broken, and it is lagging my game, and the texture isn't loading for it. So yeah, the first Whispering Death we found, died. The second one we find, broken. I'm starting to think that this quest to getting all of the dragons is impossible. But we are going to continue on and stay away from that Whispering Death. Alright, there's another cave roost right there, and do you see those scales? Another Whispering Death. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is terrifying. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful though. We got our fish and a raw rabbit. And we're just going in. Make sure I set my spawn. Okay, our dragons are sitting. Hello, Mr. Whispering Death. Please give us a chance. He looks kind of glitchy. I wonder if there's something going on with the Whispering Death model. Yeah, he's really glitchy. He's not trying to attack me or anything. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. We're doing it. Whoa! That was actually really easy. What? Oh, he is cool though. Look at that mouth. Wow. And he's purple? Wow. We just got our dragon number 6. Now we're gonna put a saddle on him and bind this whistle to him. Alright, let's do a test drive. Whee! Oh my goodness. He is really cool. Wow. Alright, now that we have 3 dragons with us. This is kind of a lot to take on an adventure, so I'm going to head home, drop 2 of them off, and head back out to try and find the Night Fury, our final dragon. Alright, it's gonna be a little expensive, but I think that this is worth it to get a Cliff Roost map, and hopefully it gives us a little bit of luck. So we are going to travel this way. That way we can get away from the roost we have already found. Back the other way. The fact this is the last dragon that we need. Like, we found one before, but our dragon ended up killing it. We could have had it. Alright, let's try it. Please give us good luck. This was an expensive map. Okay. So we need to go southeast. Kind of isn't a good sign because it's pointing towards an area that we have already been. So it could be the one Night Fury roost that we went to a while ago. It most definitely is going to take us there. Oh no. Yep. This is the Night Fury one. Yay. Why couldn't there have been 2? Seriously. I think I'm gonna continue going south, since we did find a Night Fury over here. Maybe there will be one nearby. So we need to go this way and hope for the best. Ah! Go! What? Oh my goodness. That was scary. I was not expecting that. Of course, the second we find a Night Fury, it kills us and sends us all the way back to spawn. Oh boy. Alright, I got my bed set up. I got a ton of raw cod. I cannot believe that I have found the Night Fury finally. Oh, and it's purple. I guess both of our dragons that we found today were purple. That's crazy. Alright, so we need to make sure we do not run or anything. Hello! Oh, you are cute. Do you want this? You do, okay. Continue giving you that. Eat up. Come on. Let's do this. Make this the easiest one. Well, not really the easiest one. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, he's mine, okay. Why did I pick him up? Wait. Oh, okay, there we go. Hello, welcome. Oh my goodness, he's purple and blue, my favorite colors. That is awesome. I can't believe I managed to find him, finally. And if you were curious, this is the map of how long it took me to find the Night Fury. I went everywhere, and our house is all the way over here. So now we can attach the dragon whistle and put a saddle on him. All right, test drive. Okay. Not bad at all. Wait, I tamed him with my armor on. That's crazy. Perfect, all right. Now we just need to make the long journey home. Finally. I didn't think I was ever gonna make it home. Because I didn't think I was ever gonna find him, but I did. Now that we have made it back home, it is time to name our 2 dragons. So I have decided to name these myself since they are the final ones. So for our Whispering Death, we are going to name him Echo. And for our beautiful Night Fury, we are going to name her Violet. So we are gonna give the Whispering Death a home in the lush cave with flame and smog. Of course, he's gonna live in the cave because he is a cave dragon, and I've got some of his scales to make him really feel at home. And I kind of just want Violet to live right here next to our home, just because she looks so cool and she goes well with our house. So I've got a ton of her scales that we can put around here. So that means we officially have all 7 dragons here at our base. So for a little recap, we have our Gronkle Onyx, Deadly Natter Saphira, Monstrous Nightmare Flame, Skrill Smog, Hideous Zippleback, Freya and Flora, Whispering Death Echo, and Night Fury Violet. And that officially concludes this video of Book of Dragons. This was such a fun challenge to do. I loved seeing all of the different dragons. Let me know down below which one is your favorite. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe and join us on our adventures. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!